Time now for the morning rush.
Let's start with Kristen Curry. Kristen.
Good morning. Our big weather maker is still off to the west out in Arizona, but it's close enough to continue to pull up the moisture and give us some lift. We've got showers and storms in the forecast to the south of the interstate for the most part. It gets very spotty as you get north of I-40, but we'll continue to watch these showers and storms stream in through the later part of tonight with even better coverage on the way for tomorrow. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Kristen. We're following the day's top local stories, and we start with Sarah Yingling.
In just hours, business owners and the public are invited to discuss specific construction issues and details associated with the Albuquerque Rapid Transit Project. It's part of a question and answer session called Coffee with a Contractor. Bradbury Stam Contracting is holding the session to give worried business owners a chance to get questions answered. Many businesses along the Central Corridor have expressed concern about the construction, saying it will hurt their business. The event starts today at 8 this morning at Donut Mart on Central across from UNM. Catherine?
Happening today, construction will begin on the Avenida Cesar Chavez pedestrian bridge. They say it's set for a complete rebuild. The area spans between Broadway and 3rd Street. All cars, trucks, and bikes will share the new south deck while the north side is closed for demo and construction. Pedestrian access will be closed. The work is expected to last a month. City officials encourage those who need to get around the area use a bus. Call 242-7433. That's 242-RIDE. Adam?
Courtroom monitors are active on social media this morning using a recently set up Twitter account to keep the public informed about DWI cases. NM DWI Watch on Twitter will share the results of the state's DWI court monitoring program, which follows DWI cases in court and highlights instances when judges are deemed to be too lenient on drunk drivers. Fernanda?
The Chicago Cubs are waking up World Series champions, a moment the team and its fans have been waiting for 108 years. After a rain delay after the 9th inning, the Cubs took the win 8-7 against the Cleveland Indians in Game 7 of the series. Fans filled sports bars in Chicago and quickly spilled onto the streets. Fans hugged each other, many of them crying. President Obama has even tweeted out an invite to the team to the White House before he leaves office. Kristen?
Pretty exciting. Today's Metro Threat Index still at a 4. We're going to be fighting those breezy conditions through the most part of this afternoon. And there is a possibility of a spot shower. Rain chances, though, look to increase tomorrow, and we will start to bump up that Metro Threat Index. Crystal?
We're still waiting to hear exactly when the city plans to work on a massive crack on an Albuquerque street that has neighbors fed up. Residents on Rocafiel near Ladera New Rey say this long crack has been an ongoing problem for the last decade, even causing damages to their cars. City says it did receive a request to fix it, and it's working to get someone out there.
This morning, the city and state are already thinking about the cold weather. About 90 crew members practiced their routes for snow removal, taking out the trucks and salt spreaders. The city says this allows crews to train some new employees and to make sure equipment is working before the storm hits. The city has about 50 plows and salt spreaders, and the state has hundreds across New Mexico.
Speaking of roads, let's take a look at the roads across the metro this morning with our traffic map. Look at that, mostly all green. A little traffic build up there, Paseo del Norte as you reach I-25, but nothing major.
A New Mexico teacher certainly getting some much-deserved recognition this morning after receiving the prestigious Milken Educators Award. Melissa Kovac of Santa Fe's Amy Beal Community School at Rancho Viejo was also presented with a check for $25,000. Imagine that. Milken Award is presented to only 35 schools nationwide each year.
Okay, parents, listen up to this. Doctors blame daytime sleepiness and a tendency to stay up late on teens being out of sync with school schedules. Researchers say they're finding supports starting school later in the day to be a better match for a teen's natural body clock patterns.
And we're 3 weeks away from Thanksgiving today. If you are heading out of town, you better book those tickets fast. Every day is going to cost you money. We're going to move on to the 5 facts now and let you know a little bit more about what some airfare predictors are saying about the prices.
Because that is number 5 on our 5 facts. Okay, taking a listen to this. So this is what the airfare prediction app Hopper expects prices to jump about $4 each day. And they expect them to go up even more when you're about 10 days out from Thanksgiving, $10 every single day from then. That's a lot of money.
It is, and it can add up, sure.
especially if your whole family going with you.
Yeah, you got most see family, I think, during Thanksgiving. So that's a matter of love right there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, act fast.
Yeah.
Number 4, with just 5 days to go until Election Day, New Mexico continues to be in the political spotlight this morning. Donald Trump Jr. is reportedly preparing for a campaign stop in Farmington this week. Yesterday, Vice President nominee Mike Pence was in Las Cruces for a rally, all on the heels of Trump's Albuquerque rally over the weekend. Hillary Clinton has not personally visited New Mexico this campaign season. 5 days to go, by the way.
I know we call Donald Trump the Donald. Can we call him the Junior? No?
I don't know. I don't know that.
I don't know if that's
people
really
refer to him
caught
that way
on
or not.
Maybe.
Number 3 now. Newly released video shows one driver's chaotic night behind the wheel. William Corbine is charged with the aggravated DWI again after 3 previous DWI convictions. Santa Fe County Sheriff's deputies say they found Corbine parked in front of his home near Pewaukee. A 911 caller reported seeing him crash into a concrete center barrier. And deputies say Corbine nearly hit a patrol car when he tried to back out of the driveway when deputies were standing nearby. Corbine insists he did nothing wrong.
At number 2, a mix of sun and clouds through the day today, and we're still on track for some spotty to scattered showers to the south of the metro today. Just hoping on some spot showers in the Albuquerque area later on into the afternoon with cooler temperatures and, of course, those breezy to windy conditions.
Number 1, social media is buzzing this morning over the Cubs World Series win last night. Fans packed local bars to watch the game and began posting their celebrations as soon as the team beat the Cleveland Indians 8-7 in Game 7 late last night. As soon as the Cubs broke their 108-year drought, the sign outside Wrigley Field was changed to World Series champions, and there was a crowd gathered there for sure. Plans are underway for a celebration parade. Reportedly, that could happen as early as tomorrow, but definitely by Monday. And by the way, the president has invited the team to come to the White House now.
It's pretty exciting. All right, so we'll also have more on those rain chances coming in tomorrow and Saturday with the cooler temperatures to match. So we'll have more details coming up in our next show as well. You can see that 7-day looking a little busy.
Yeah, it does. Fox New Mexico will continue there. KRQE this morning, right after this break.